Have you ever thought about whether you still make people look twice when you walk into a room? As we get older, it's normal to wonder how. In a world that often values youth, how others see us is very important. But here's the truth: you may be much more beautiful than you think. When you're young, beauty is often linked to smooth skin or a slim body. There's more to an older woman's beauty than meets the eye. It's in the way she walks, the energy she gives off, and the lasting impact she makes on people. In this video, we'll look at 7 signs that you're a beautiful older woman. You may not think so, but these signs go beyond wrinkles and hair color. They show that timeless beauty comes from confidence, presence, and the way others naturally respond to you, whether it's how they engage with you in conversation or how they notice your style and grace. These are signs that you possess a kind of attractiveness that only grows with time. Stay with me until the end, because by the time we're done, you may see yourself in a completely new light. These insights aren't just about appearance, they're about recognizing your value, embracing your confidence, and understanding the quiet, natural charm that draws people to you. You may even realize that you've been missing signs of your own beauty the whole time. Tell me what you think by typing 1 in the comments if you like this video and 0 if you don't, so I can make better videos for you. Now let's begin. Number 1, people remark on more than just your looks. When people praise your presence more than your looks, it's a clear sign that you're a beautiful older woman. When you're younger, compliments are more likely to focus on surface-level beauty, like a flawless complex or a youthful glow. Later in life, true attractiveness is about how you carry yourself, the warmth you give off, and the natural confidence that makes others feel at ease in your presence. Think about the last time someone told you that you have a beautiful smile, a kind personality, or an elegant way of speaking. These compliments aren't just about your looks. They also show how people feel when they're around you. Your energy, the way you interact with others, and even the subtle ways you say things can have a lasting effect. Real beauty isn't just about how your face looks or how your skin feels. It's how other people see you as a whole. For example, Margaret, a retired school teacher of 72 years, is beautiful because of how other people see her. People often seemed to be drawn to Margaret, whether they were strangers in the grocery store starting talks with her, younger women admiring her beauty, or even men offering to carry her bags. Margaret never thought of herself as particularly striking. People were interested in her, and she realized it wasn't about how much younger she looked. It was about how quiet and confident she was. That was her real beauty, and it had only grown with age. Many older women don't realize how much their poise and presence make them attractive. Some women are naturally attractive because they are happy with who they are and don't feel the need to follow trends or constantly look for approval. Individuals notice when you walk with purpose, when your posture shows quiet strength, and when your eyes shine with kindness and knowledge. These are the things that make you stand out more than any expensive beauty cream ever could. Another important part of presence is how people react to your energy. Have you ever walked into a room and felt instantly connected with everyone there? That's because attractiveness isn't just about how you look, it's also about how you make people feel. People are naturally drawn to someone who makes them feel important and valued. If you find that others light up around you, engage you in deep conversation, or go out of their way to be with you, that's a sign that your attractiveness goes beyond what the mirror shows. It means your beauty is coming through in ways you may not even be aware of. That's something to be proud of. Secondly, younger people admire your style and elegance. Another clear sign that you're a beautiful older woman is when younger people, especially women, compliment your style and elegance. As we get older, beauty isn't about following trends or trying to look decades younger. Instead, it's about knowing what looks good on us, being true to ourselves, and presenting ourselves in a way that feels natural. When younger women compliment your style and elegance, it's a sign that your prez has a timeless appeal that goes beyond your age. Think about the last time a younger woman complimented your outfit, asked where you got your accessories, or even told you that she hopes to age as gracefully as you. These aren't just small talk, they're a reflection of how well you carry yourself. Many young women look up to older women for style ideas, not because they want to look exactly like them, but because They see the confidence, refinement, and ease of style that come with age. For example, Eleanor, a 70-year-old former interior designer, never followed every fashion trend, but she always dressed with care, picking out pieces that complemented her figure and showed off her personality. She didn't believe in dressing young to fit in, she believed in dressing well to stand out. Over time, she noticed that younger women, from store clerks to waitresses, would often compliment her scarves, handbags, or jewelry. Some even told her they wished they had her style. That's when she realized that being beautiful in your 40s or 50s isn't about competing with younger people. It's about being sophisticated in a way that younger people wanted to be. What makes style so important isn't just the clothes you wear, but also what they say about you. When a woman dresses well, even in simple, effortless ways, it shows that she is proud of herself. It's not about wearing the most expensive brands or following every new fashion rule. It's about picking out pieces that fit you well and show off who you are today. Pay attention to the little things, like having neat hair or stylish trinkets, and walk with confidence. When younger women like your style, it means you've reached a level of elegance that can only be achieved through experience. Another important part of attraction is being at ease with your own skin. Have you ever seen a woman who looks beautiful no matter what she's wearing? That's because real beauty isn't about hiding flaws, it's about owning them. Your wrinkles and silver hairs show that you're wise, and the way you walk through life with confidence makes you captivating. If younger people notice and admire you, it's not just the clothes you wear, it's the vibe you give off while wearing them. So the next time someone compliments your style, pay attention. It's not just about fashion, it's about how you make elegance look effortless, and that's the best sign that you're a truly beautiful older woman. Please leave a second comment below to let me know you're still watching this movie and hope these ideas are helpful. Third, people make real eye contact and listen carefully when you talk. This is one of the clearest signs that you're a good-looking older woman. Many people think that beauty is only about how you look, but in your later years, it's just as much about how you present yourself. If people consistently make strong eye contact, listen carefully, and seem genuinely drawn to what you have to say, it's a strong sign that your attractiveness goes far beyond what can be seen on the surface. Eye contact is one of the most natural ways humans show interest. When someone is truly captivated by another person, they naturally hold their gaze longer, respond with subtle facial expressions, and lean in slightly while listening. This is because genuine attractiveness isn't just about how you look, it's about how you make other people feel. If people tend to look at you while you talk, respond with warmth, and seem eager to hear what you have to say, you're attractive. It means that people are drawn to you. Think of someone like Linda, a retired professor who is 74 years old. While Linda was at a dinner party, a family gathering, or even just talking to a store clerk, she noticed that people always seemed to be drawn to her. They looked her in the eye, responded thoughtfully, and seemed to genuinely enjoy talking to her. One day, a younger woman even told her, "You have such an elegant way of speaking. It's mesmerizing." That's when she realized that her presence alone drew people to her, not because she demanded it, but because her warmth, wisdom, and confidence made others want to interact with her. A big part of this has to do with how you carry yourself in conversation. A woman who talks clearly expresses herself, and listens with real interest is much more attractive than someone who only looks good in a picture when you know what you're worth, and talk to people with confidence and kindness. People notice that they lean in, remember what you say, and feel like they were with someone truly striking when the talk is over. The energy you bring into a room is also very important. Have you ever noticed how some people can make a room feel warmer just by being there? That's because beauty isn't just something people see, it's also something they feel. If someone has ever told you that they feel at ease when they talk to you, or that your words have weight, then you have a calming presence. All of these signs show that people find you attractive. If people look at you closely while you talk, or even seem to hold on to what you say, it means they feel confident in what they say. Grace and intelligence in the way you say things make you truly magnetic. 4. People praise your skin, hair, or walk. As an older woman, one of the best signs that you're attractive is when people compliment certain things about you. like your hair or stance. These details may seem small, but they reveal how others perceive you, not just as someone who has aged gracefully, but as someone who carries a natural, effortless beauty. That Saint stands out. Many people assume that attractiveness in later years is about looking young, but that couldn't be further from the truth. True beauty comes from how well you take care of yourself, how confident you feel in your own skin, and how you present yourself to the world. When someone tells you that your complexion is glowing, that your silver hair looks elegant, or that your posture is striking, they're not just noticing these individual traits, they're recognizing the vitality that radiates from within you. Take someone like Susan, a 71-year-old former nurse. She had never worn much makeup in her younger years, and she wasn't the type to spend hours in front of the mirror, but she always made sure to care for her skin, drink plenty of water, and protect herself from the sun one day. While at the farmer's market, a stranger told her, "I hope my skin looks like yours when I'm your age." That moment made her realize something: her beauty wasn't about looking younger. It was about looking healthy, vibrant, and naturally herself. The same goes for hair. Many older women worry about gray or silver strands, but the truth is, well-maintained hair, whether colored or natural, exudes style. A well-kept haircut, posture, hair that shines and moves, and a style that fits your face shape can make a huge difference in how attractive people think you are. When younger women or even strangers tell you your hair looks beautiful, it's because they see something timeless about your looks that they admire. Not many people know how important balance is for beauty, especially as we get older. Standing tall, walking with confidence, and carrying yourself with poise sends a silent message to the world that you are sure of yourself. You take care of yourself, and you are proud of who you are. Slouching can make even the most beautiful woman look tired, but standing tall and carrying yourself with grace can make any outfit look amazing. People will notice and appreciate these small things. Your beauty is undeniable, whether it's the glow of your skin, the way your hair frames your face, or the way you carry yourself. You don't need to follow trends or try to look like you did when you were younger. Instead, embrace the things that make you uniquely you, and you'll naturally radiate a presence that others can't help but admire. If someone has ever complimented your skin, hair, or posture, take it as a sign that your beauty is shining through. If you're still watching this video and finding these tips helpful, please leave a comment below. Number 4. Your participation helps me keep giving you useful information that helps and inspires you. Number 5. People. I value and respect your trust. The way people react to your confidence is one of the best ways to tell if you are a beautiful older woman. In youth, confidence is often based on how someone looks on the outside. As you get older, real beauty comes from a deeper sense of self-assurance that only life experience can give you. When you know who you are and carry yourself with quiet confidence, people will notice, and that kind of presence is obviously attractive. Being confident doesn't mean being cocky or trying to prove something. It means being comfortable in your own skin. It means going into a room without needing to be praised, knowing that your worth isn't based on temporary beauty standards. People treating you with respect, valuing your ideas, or admiring how you take care of yourself is a sign that your confidence is spreading. Barbara is a 73-year-old former business owner who never tried to look younger or follow the latest fashions, but everyone was drawn to her. Whether she was at a restaurant, a social event, or just running errands, people seemed to interact with her in a genuine way. Younger women often complimented the way she carried herself, and men of all ages showed admiration and respect for her. What made her stand out wasn't just her looks. It was the way she moved through the world with quiet assurance. It's amazing how confidence can make you look more attractive. If you stand tall, speak with passion, and keep your back straight, you'll look better. People are pulled to you not just because of how you look, but also because of how you make them feel. A woman who knows her worth gives off a calm vibe. One more important sign is that no amount of makeup or expensive clothes can hide that. How people respond to your presence shows how confident you are. Have you ever been in a conversation where people genuinely listened to you, asked for your advice, or responded to what you said with respect? That's not just about how smart you are, it's also about how you make others feel. When people give you space to speak without agreeing with you or even Mirroring your posture and facial expressions, it shows how much they value your presence. Plus, confidence is contagious. If younger women have ever told you they admire how selfish you are, or if people naturally want to be with you in social situations, that's a clear sign that your inner confidence is shining through. That kind of beauty never fades, so if people respect your presence, listen carefully when you speak, or seem naturally drawn to you, know that you have a rare and lasting kind of beauty. The way people feel around you is one of the most important but often missed signs that you're a beautiful older woman. True beauty isn't just about your face or body, it's also about the energy you bring into a room, the warmth in your eyes, and the stillness of your mind. People feel comfortable around you because you have charisma. If you've ever noticed that people are more open with you, that strangers are drawn to you, or that your presence naturally makes people happier in social situations, then your beauty goes far beyond how you look. Some people stand out without trying too hard. It's not because they have the best hair or the most expensive clothes. It's because of how others feel when they're with you. For example, Diane, a 70-year-old retired nurse, has natural charm, knows how to hold a conversation, makes others feel heard, and gives off a sense of ease that's contagious. People are drawn to that kind of presence because it feels real, inviting, and rare. Diane had never thought of herself as traditionally pretty, but everyone she met seemed to want to talk to her. At the grocery store, cashiers remembered her name, and at social events she was surrounded by people who just liked being with her. Younger women often told her, "I hope I have your energy when I'm older." What made Diane so attractive wasn't just how she looked, it was how she could make people feel safe, important, and understood. How you look and move are important parts of your charisma. Have you ever noticed that some people can make a room brighter just by smiling? Express kindness and a relaxed posture all contribute to an aura of attractiveness that no amount of makeup can replicate. When you make eye contact, tilt your head slightly in conversation, or use subtle gestures that show engagement, you create an atmosphere that naturally draws people in. Another important factor is the way you listen. Attractive people aren't just those who talk well, they're also the ones who listen with intention. When you nod in agreement, offer thoughtful responses, or make others feel truly heard, it enhances your presence in ways that go beyond appearance. People remember how you made them feel, and when your presence makes them feel at ease, respected, or even inspired, they associate that warmth with beauty. If you've ever noticed that people enjoy being around you, that conversations flow easily, or that others naturally seem comfortable in your company, take it as a sign that your attractiveness is more than just skin deep. A warm, charismatic presence is something that only becomes stronger with age, and it's one of the clearest indicators that you are indeed a beautiful older woman. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights useful, please leave a comment below, number 6, to let me know you're here. Your participation helps me keep making videos that celebrate and empower you, number 7. When people steal glances at you, sometimes subtly and sometimes more obviously, that's one of the best ways to tell if you're a good-looking older woman. This isn't about whether you look decades younger than your age or meet traditional beauty standards. There's a certain air of confidence, elegance, and charisma that draws people's attention that many women think fades as they get older. But the truth is that attractiveness isn't about how young you look. It's about how you quietly affect those around you. If you've ever caught someone looking at you a little longer than expected, if a stranger gives you a second glance, or if people seem to notice you when you walk into a room, that's a sign that your beauty is still making an impression. Judith is a 68-year-old retired lawyer who never thought of herself as particularly attractive. But she started to notice a pattern. When she was out shopping, men would hold doors open for her with extra care. At restaurants, the waitstaff seemed more interested in talking to her, and even younger women would compliment her scarf, perfume, or just the way she carried herself. She laughed it off at first, but then she realized it wasn't happening by chance. People were drawn to her energy, presence, and subtle grace that made her stand out. A big part of why people steal glances at you has nothing to do with your age. It has to do with how you make them feel. There's something obviously attractive about a woman who is happy with her body. It could be the way she makes eye contact, dresses, or moves with absolute confidence. These little things make a big difference. Drawn to another important factor is how you carry yourself in public. Have you ever noticed that people who are truly captivating don't rush? They move with purpose, they take their time, and they interact with their surroundings in a way that feels graceful and self-assured. When you carry yourself in a way that says, "I am comfortable exactly as I am," others will notice. It makes them want to look at you, not because of your wrinkles or lack thereof, your hair color, or the latest fashion trends, but because of the confidence and honesty you give off. If you've ever felt like someone was admiring you from across the room, if a stranger smiled at you warmly, or if you noticed someone looking at you for just a second too long before quickly glancing away, that's a sign that your beauty is still shining through, whether you know it or not. So if you've ever felt like eyes were on you, even if it was just for a second, embrace it. You are not invisible. Your beauty isn't fading. It's becoming more refined, more magnetic, and more effortlessly captivating over time. Final thoughts as we wrap up this video. Take a moment to think on the 7 signs we've covered. Beauty in later years is not about looking the way you did at 25. It's about something much deeper. It's about the way you carry yourself, the quiet confidence you project, and the impact you have on those around you. If people are drawn to your energy, admire your grace, listen intently when you speak, or even steal glances at you, it's a clear sign that your beauty is as strong as ever. Too often, women are led to think that aging means. But the truth is that beauty doesn't go away with age. It changes. A beautiful older woman isn't one who longs for youth. She's one who fully embraces herself, oozes confidence, and moves through the world with grace. Every compliment you get, every longing glance, and every deep conversation is proof that you are beautiful. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these signs spoke to you the most? Have you noticed any of these in yourself? Let me know in the comments. I love reading your stories and hearing about your experiences. Many thanks for visiting us today. Please leave a comment below with one thing you learned and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so please don't be shy about sharing them. Reading your comments really inspires and motivates us. If you liked this video and found it useful, please like, subscribe, and share it. Your support helps us keep making good videos to teach and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.